being tall gives me more power anyways with this.
Taller is more vertical.
Yeah.
You got a great advantage over me. Never mind the fact.
I always said it was a disadvantage because I always felt like I had so many moving parts because I've had so
it
many
is
moving
if
parts.
if you have the moving parts. Now here's the big question. All right, Tupper, let's see if he's really sharp here.
Uh-oh. I don't like the Q&A part.
You still haven't hit yet. When I finally let you hit, you will hit a good shot. Here's the question. You're out on the golf course and you're stuck. You got that 6 iron there. Do you want to hit a 6? Is this a 6 or is this a big 7? Now, if you decide to hit the big 7, and or if you're on the tee and you kind of, and it's a par 5 and you can taste it, you can knock this puppy on and have an eagle putt. So you got to bust it. So you want to hit a driver. What do you do when you want to hit the ball harder? What does normal golf instructions say to do if you're going to hit a ball? You're trying to bust one or hit the ball longer.
Rotate more.
Exactly. It says widen your stance and take a bigger turn so that you can what? Because a bigger turn here, you're going to be able to pull yourself through faster.
Yep.
All right. What does all that do to you?
Get you.
Just get you moving more, right?
Gets me
so
moving
what are
more.
we going to do if we want to hit?
Quiet it down more.
That's right. I once had a student in a lesson, and I asked him this question, and DJ was about 20 feet away. And I asked him that question, he gave me the right answer. You're going to widen your stance and take a bigger turn, and the reason why you need the wider stance is to take the bigger and longer turn, longer swing. And I said, okay, then I said, we're not going to do that, right? And he said, yes. I said, what are we going to do? And without even wanting to think about it, he turns and he says to Deej, he said, hey Deej, what do you do when you want to hit it harder? And Deej was just about ready to pull the trigger. He stood up like this, he said, I hold my knees more and I swing my arms faster that way. Pointing to the target. So we don't try to swing harder or faster. We just hold ourselves more and just so we can swing your arms faster. Remember, if you want to go faster, the hand moves less. Yeah. There's your hand. That's your hand. Okay. All right. 1 or 2 practice swings and let's have a hit. So I want you to hold that left knee, make your half backswing. Oh, much better. Your head stayed pretty good all by itself. You released your left side a little early that time. Okay. Right? Remember, this is all about, technically now, get it up to the top. I want you, remember how I told you before in the backswing, don't move your lower body? Yep. From the top of the backswing, the impact, don't let your body move either, except just your arms. Okay. Just let your arms come down, and then your body moves once your arms pass it. How was that?
Better. Felt better.
Good. What felt better about it?
I just felt like it was more quiet down low, and it swung it harder.
If it's quiet, that's what we want. Yeah. Quiet means less movement.
Well, and I felt like my arms were because when you first started doing this, it felt like I was never going to have enough power to come through. And then when that one, it just feels like it's almost swinging harder than I was in my old.
So where's our power? Centrifugal force. It's almost all arms. The rotational swing says as much as 80 or 90% of your power is going to come from body rotating through, pulling your arms. What are we doing?
Slowing everything down.
But what are we doing relative to that 80 body, say 20 arms? What are we doing?
20-80.
We're doing the 20-80, exact opposite. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to tell you this. If I get you to 20% body, 80% arms, that's pretty good. But how am I going to make you better? I'm going to take you to 81-19, 82-18, 83-17, 84-16. See, I can count too. All right? But what do you think is a good number? Where do we go to and can stop? I'm going to take you, I won't be happy till you get 90%, 10%.
That's what I was going to say, darn it. Now, I should have said it. That was in my mind.
I'm going to take, because remember, we're going to have some body.
Yeah.